she doesn't belong here.
I don't want to be told what time to go to bed. I feel like I'm in the house with a 12-year-old sometimes.
Flirting with me or asking me to hug him.
I don't know why she won't talk to me.
She's rude and very inconsiderate.
Because everyone's fake.
It gets annoying.
Letting me down because she's not trying maybe as hard as I am.
Very negative.
That is getting on my goat.
This is Big Brother Monday Night Nominations, coming to you live from Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Gretel Colleen.
Hello, wonderful live audience. Funny how we always say live audience, like there's an alternative. Okay. Hello and welcome to our second live nominations for Big Brother 2007. Now, last night the house was rocked twice. Firstly, when Big Brother revealed the unprecedented power of the malevolent new twist, in which the winner of the Friday night games must remove someone from the nomination list and must replace them with someone else. And secondly, when the housemates realised the consequences of their nominations as they watched the newly popular Kate evicted from the house. It's going to be an interesting nominations tonight as the week has revealed this game is getting serious.
Rushing in.
This is not good.
The real game's only just beginning.
There's two groups that have divided here. And there's more of them than us, Bodhi. I just couldn't be kissing people's asses that I genuinely don't like.
I can sometimes feel like I'm like in a bunch of like 12-year-olds.
I am really close to just losing it.
Nerves are tested by particular individuals.
He talks over you constantly, like you'll be saying something and he'll just yell over your ideas so that he's the only one being heard.
And this is where I sleep.
I really like Bodhi. I like him. But man, honestly sometimes it gets so full on.
With tension in the air, some of the girls were left thinking everyone is against them.
People don't like me out there. Whether it's because I'm blonde and have fake tits, they just don't like me as a package.
And they think that I'm
Superficial.
snobbish. People judge me all the time.
Yeah.
And it bothers me.
Susanna especially, we just butt heads.
It's full on. She is full on.
But it's not all about conflict in the house.
But it's gone from the house of no love.
It's gone to the house of shacking up.
Yeah.
It really has.
It's so cute. Everyone's watching us. I can't imagine why. Why are they watching us?
I'm gonna get out of here.
Bodhi accusing Hayley of playing the game sent sparks flying.
You know what? You know why? Because you sit down and have a one-on-one conversation and say one thing and you can't back it up in front of a group. So you know what? Grow up and learn to back up your arguments, mate.
If I wasn't close to the truth, you wouldn't have taken it so personally. Some of us
You
are here
can't
for
back
fun.
it up, Bodhi!
Some of us are here for fun and some of us are here for money. There's two
Oh,
different
is
things.
that right? He's a pig.
It's a big game and he's losing. Am I playing the game with you? You think that?
I'm asking you.
Of course I'm not playing the game with you.
Oh, quick, better get myself into a little relationship to get myself in here. Who's playing the game?
I just don't think that this relationship between TJ and Bodhi is real.
I love kissing you and cuddling you and all that sort of stuff, and it's really good to have someone like that in the house, do you know what I mean? And as long as, and you sound cool with it, I think these three are like putting ideas in my head.
Then maybe you should care less about what other people think and care about how you feel and what's going on between us.
Okay, cool.
Two-faced bitches.
With Andrew and Hayley in the rewards room, gameplay is on everyone's mind.
Like, to have someone in here who completely knows you and who completely understands you and you can turn to them any time, that's a massive advantage, in my opinion. If one of them stays to the end, they both win.
I think there's pros and cons.
And last night, Big Brother unnerved the household yet again when he revealed the nominations twist.
Emma, tell your housemates who you chose to save?
Myself.
Who did you choose to replace you?
Jamie.
Yep, it's cool.
But it was Kate to be leaving the Big Brother house. It's time to go, Kate! Well, Kate was a big character in the house. I wonder if they're feeling the void. Let's cross to the house now because Big Brother has a big announcement for the housemates.
This is Big Brother. Billy, to the diary room.
Trophy contestant number 1, hand seller.
Go, Billy.
Billy,
Your brother.
as you know, you entered the Big Brother house on a mission. Your ex-girlfriend, Hayley, was trying to keep her relationship with Andrew a secret. Your mission was to make their task more difficult, and you were successful. Therefore, it is time for your reward. Big Brother has decided you have earned your place as a housemate.
Thank you.
That means if you accept, you'll nominate tonight and can be nominated. Billy, what is your decision?
I'll accept. Thank you very much.
Return to the lounge and say nothing to your housemates. That is all.
Thank you.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
You don't look happy.
What's the matter?
Can't talk about it. Can't talk.
Oh, shit.
Housemates, it's time to nominate. Demi, because you have only been in the Big Brother house for 5 days, this week you are free from nominations. Andrew, Hayley, you will nominate for the first time. As a couple in the house, you share one set of nomination votes. However, you can be nominated as individuals. Housemates, listen carefully. Nominating is the only power you have in the house. Don't waste it. Last night, Kate was evicted as a result of your nominations. When you nominate, you must be clear and concise. Above all, you must be honest. There are no excuses. Housemates, there's one more thing. Tonight, you have a new housemate. Yes. Billy has won the right to become a housemate. Housemates. Housemates, therefore tonight, he will nominate and can be nominated. Andrew, Hayley, to the diary room.
Welcome home.
Whoa.
Andrew, Hayley, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, we nominate Bodie because he has been rude, inconsiderate of other people's feelings, has a blatant disregard for the rules, and has upset me on
Rude to who?
Rude to me, in that he was quite accusatory in a number of things he said to me, then failed to apologise for that.
Hey, be specific.
He told me I was playing the game and then couldn't back it up, and I was in tears and he still didn't even come and apologise.
accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, we nominate TJ. She's taken a number of things I've said the wrong way, such as go and sit down, relax, you've done enough work tonight. Took that as me telling her what to do. She hasn't taken any time to try and understand me as a person. She has been quite rude and almost getting involved in arguments and being aggressive just for the sake of being aggressive, and it's actually quite confronting, and it's a really negative thing to be around.
That is all.
Thank you.
Oh, you had to wonder watching that if they were the couples nominations or just the females nominations. So the nomination bulls have bolted the gate. It's going to be a wild ride tonight, and joining me on the journey will be our very first evictee, Kate. Then 3 housemates will nominate and learn that the vulnerability of voting can make one feel a little naked.
Whoever's name they said last, they had to do a dare from the other person, and Big Brother chose me.
Alicia.
Yes.
Andrew.
So now I get to pick a dare.
Where do I put my mic? Hang it on your package.
Do you think you could do with a nice massage?
I think I could do with a lovely massage.
Do you feel like you're at an after party?
I feel like I'm back at my place.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie.
Hey!
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations. Our housemates are about to take turns butting heads with the nomination boulder. But before they have that pleasure, will you please make welcome someone who knows all too well how swiftly the eviction dart can strike. Yes, Big Brother's first evictee for 2007, Kate. Look at you!
I know.
You look fabulous.
I know, because I stole your hairdresser.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she was great. So.
She's fired now. Never mind. Now, you have had 4 hours sleep.
Yes.
And you've had interviews all morning. How were they?
Yeah, really good. Everyone was so positive and sort of amped up about everything and really excited. So it was great to be able to share my story with everyone. It was really fun.
Anything difficult or too hard to handle?
Yeah, lots of difficult stuff, but that's all right. I'm the sort of girl who can handle all that sort of thing.
Can you give
so.
people examples or like?
Oh, I mean, yeah, a lot of the reaction to my first week in the house was very negative. Like because I was kind of aggressive and really under a lot of emotional pressure, everyone concentrated on that. Plus the story with my baby, everyone wanted to know about that, but I was really happy to share that story. So.
And you're feeling fine tonight?
Feeling great.
Great.
Yeah.
And actually, you're on with Mike late tonight.
So I'm going to have another late one, but that's fine, you know.
Oh,
we'll be
dear,
right.
good luck,
I've
good
had
luck.
a lot of caffeine, which is good after being on that vegan diet in the house. During
You
which
lost so much weight.
I know, aren't I? Like a bombshell now. It's great.
How much did you lose?
I have no idea, but probably about 5 kilos, I reckon.
In 2 weeks,
Yeah.
the Big Brother diet.
But and I've got no boobs left. They've
Well,
gone.
you've still got boobs,
Yeah,
trust
that's
me,
the
you've still
push-up
got
bra.
them.
Thank you,
Alrighty,
you know. But like it was good. We all lost weight, and everyone was going, oh. It's really good, except for the muscle bound boys were really freaking out and just eating hunks of tofu to get all the protein.
Yeah, the boys often lose a lot.
Yeah.
But you are here, madam, who can obviously talk a lot, to help us with the noms. So should we start with the nominations
Let's go.
right now?
Yes.
All right. The first one for right now is Zoran. I know that doesn't make sense. We've already had one. But Zoran has got to nominate. Now, last week, Magician Zoran nominated Bodhi for behaving like a 12-year-old, and Alicia because he just can't talk to her. So I wonder what nomination rabbit Zoran will pull out of this hat. Let's take a look right now, going to the diary room.
Zoran, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I'm going to nominate 2 points to Bodhi again. Once again, I think our personalities are a little bit different. He's on one side, I'm on the other side. I tend to find that he can come across as, again, maybe this time a bit rude. For example, I really don't like the way he interrupts me with conversations with other people. An example was that with Susanna, when we were doing the fish task. He did that quite a few times, which annoyed me. Also, I find him a little inconsiderate, especially at night time when people are trying to sleep.
This is the second week in a row. Why haven't you confronted him?
I don't know. I don't want to confront him just because I think he's competitive, and if I confront him, he might change, and other people might start to like him. So I'm kind of using it as more of a strategy, not to tell him so he starts annoying other people as well.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I'll probably have to go with Emma. I've had to try to have a few conversations with her a few times just to kind of open up and get more comfortable with her, but I tend to find that she...
You're running out of time and you still haven't given your nomination. Get to the point.
She hasn't opened up to me yet, and I find it quite aggravating. It's been 2 weeks and she hasn't opened up to me yet, and I think she's under the radar. I think she's going under the radar, trying to avoid other people to not get nominated. She's found a small group and she's happy with that, and she's not trying with other people, and I'm one of them, and I don't like that.
That is all.
Thank you.
Susanna, to the diary room.
Yes, Susanna.
Go, Susie.
Come, girl.
Susanna,
Yes, big brother.
who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Bodhi. He talks in the middle of the night to TJ and keeps me awake, which I find really inconsiderate. He knows I hate bugs, and he came into the bedroom the other day and threw a massive black beetle straight at Emma and I, which landed on my bed, and then he refused to remove it when I asked him to, and I'm quite fearful of those. And lastly, the other night when he was drinking, he was chanting at people, to couples in the house to pash, and then gestured to me that I should kiss a guy in the house, which I found really disrespectful considering I'm in a relationship.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Alicia. Again, when I speak to her, she often just cuts me off and looks away or walks away from me, which I find incredibly rude. And also, the other night after Kate left, I addressed everybody in the bedroom asking, what we were going to do about bed changes, and she then piped up that it had already been agreed that she had already asked Emma to come and move over without asking anybody else in the group, which I just found really rude. Like, I think that, everybody should be given...
Found it rude or her rude?
I found her rude, and I found it really inconsiderate to me and to others, because I would have liked the option to have chosen if I wanted to move, or maybe somebody else in the house wanted to move over there.
That is all.
Thank you.
I like the Black Beetle nomination myself. Is that a reason to evict someone from the house?
Definitely. He's always pulling those little pranks, Bodhi, I think.
I just think of him as the annoying older brother.
No, the annoying younger brother.
Oh,
much
see, I've only got an older one in my family, so my son being older and annoying. But that's why I think it's funny, but... All right.
It's funny from the outside, but when you've got to live with it 24 hours a day and you can't get away because you're locked in, it gets a little bit much. But he's all right, Bodhi. He's
funny
a lovable
to watch.
rogue.
Funny to watch. OK, up next to be stretched on the nomination rack is Rebecca. Now, last week, Rebecca nominated Bodhi for being inconsiderate and TJ because she makes her feel uncomfortable. Who will teetotaling Rebecca serve her nomination punch to this week?
Rebecca, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Tonight I nominate Emma for 2 points. Of all the housemates, I haven't managed to be able to connect with her. I've tried on many occasions to start discussions or to establish some sort of a bond, but I'm feeling, I don't know if there's a barrier or a wall, but...
That's not a valid reason for nomination. Why are you really nominating her?
Well, when we talk, I don't get anything from her. I'm not feeling like she values my friendship, or that she really wants to have me in the house, or she wants to have me as, a friend or an ally or any sort of, I just don't feel like she finds me a valuable member of the household, and she doesn't give me any time. So...
Why haven't you confronted her?
Why haven't I confronted her? I don't feel like I can talk to her. I've tried many times to sort of, get past that feeling, and I haven't been able to.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I'd nominate Bodhi. we've had discussions about the things that I was concerned about last week, and it still hasn't really changed. She's still being quite inconsiderate, not only to my feelings, he's hurt me this week.
Be specific. What are you nominating him for?
For being inconsiderate of my feelings and really bypassing any sort of responsibility when it comes to what he says to me. You know, he always wants to be the centre of attention, and, you know, he will say things to me like the other night with Demi. He wanted to be the first one that, you know, she taught this thing to, and, you know, basically discarded the fact that she was in a discussion with me and he was pushing in between our conversation, and I find that that's quite rude.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you.
Oh, she gets nervous, doesn't she?
She is.
Is Rebecca a lovely girl?
Lovely. She's absolutely amazing. She's got a very good heart, and, you know, you just have to love her. You can't not. So.
Now, what is going on in the house? Let's have a quick look at the tally board, because you will see that every single person who's got a nomination point there has something to do with Bodhi. Bodhi has 7, Emma has 3, Alicia has 1, and TJ has 1. But, of course, maybe they're just the people who've nominated so far, but 7... Would you have nominated him this week?
No, probably not. I think he got a really rough deal this week, and I'm starting to like him more and more because he just refuses to be anything other than himself.
And also because you're out of the house.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't have to live with him, so I can't nominate.
After the break, TJ, Alicia and Thomas try to push the nomination camel through the eye of the needle. Remembering Big Brother punished Thomas last week. I wonder if he'll still be in the naughty corner tonight.
TJ, you have 10 seconds to get in the suitcase.
And you want me to do it?
Leave my head out. Hold.
I don't want to hurt you.
I want my head in.
Yeah, no, don't.
That's it. Hey! The first evicted. I'm pretty good.
If I had a camera, oh my God.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations. Of course, you shouldn't put yourself in a suitcase. Now, I'm here with last night's evictee, the captivating Kate. Already 5 housemates have ridden the nomination dragon, and TJ is up next. Now, last week she gave 2 points to Zoran for his unwanted attentions and 1 to our very own Kate. So let's see what happens this week as barmaid TJ slides some more nomination shots down the counter.
TJ, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points for eviction, I nominate Susanna, simply because she really, really annoys me. She keeps borrowing all my stuff, yet she doesn't give anyone anything of hers. She's a princess, she can't do anything on her own, and her personality is really, really aggravating me.
What do you mean she's a princess?
She's wrapped up in cotton wool. She's all about fashion and spends $600 on a jumpsuit, and she's just really, really snooty like a princess.
Why are you actually nominating her? How does she affect you?
I don't like her borrowing my stuff, for a start, especially asking me, pressuring me to change beds with her just because she wanted a bed on her own. She actually moved my stuff without asking to help me move out before, wouldn't let me go at my own pace. So I thought that was really obnoxious of her.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point for eviction, I nominate Hayley, simply because she's been here for the same amount of time I have, and I don't feel like she's made any attempt to talk to me. I don't even...
That's not a valid reason. Why are you nominating her?
Because she doesn't interest me. I have no interest in getting to know her. I don't like her, so...
Be specific. Why don't you like her? What's she done to you?
Well, it's not so much she hasn't really done anything to attack me, but she's just annoying in the way that she doesn't seem friendly. We just don't connect. We don't have anything really in common to talk about and stuff like that. So I found that I'm not really getting a connection with her. So I don't think that's going to change because it hasn't this week. So
that is all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alicia, to the diary room.
Alicia. It's Alicia.
It isn't in order. Maybe it wasn't.
Alicia, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Jamie. I've tried heaps this week to get to know him. I just think he's blatantly just not interested. There's been many of times I've contributed into a conversation that I think that he would join in on, asked his opinion, and he
Name
just
one.
gives me nothing back. We're sitting in the backyard having a group discussion, and then I said, Jamie, what's your opinion on that? And he just doesn't give, he just says his answers, and then I go, oh yeah, and I try to keep communicating with him, and he just gives me nothing back so that I can continue the conversation. I feel it's a one-way thing. I'm just struggling with it.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point tonight, I'm nominating TJ. I'm finding it hard to live with her as her relationship with Bodhi has grown. I've also had a really strong relationship with him. I'm finding her giving me like face expressions and negative energy because like when she walks into a room, she always assumes that if I'm sitting there with him one-on-one that it's about her, or even if I'm sitting with Emma.
How do you know what she assumes?
Because I was
What are you trying to say? Be honest.
I was sitting with Emma one time and she walked in and we're talking about hair, and she said, oh, don't worry, keep talking about me. I'll leave, it's fine. And she makes me nervous to be sitting with someone one-on-one because she's just gonna keep thinking things like that.
That is all.
I thought TJ was going to nominate Bodhi. Yep. That'd be like the ultimate revenge, wouldn't it?
I know.
You're dumped. Well, you're evicted. Okay, now we'll just see one more before the break. Time for Thomas to nominate. Now, last week, Thomas nominated Alicia for not pulling a weight and Kate for her negative attitude, but he received a punishment point from Big Brother for not nominating well enough. So let's see how Thomas the Tank Engine chugs his way along the week's nomination railway.
Thomas.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Zoran for failing to show basic manners around the house. Very rarely does he say please or thank you, and it's, to me, it's a bit disrespectful.
Thomas, you were warned last week you need to be specific and concise. What are you saying about him?
He shows disrespect when it comes to asking for things, or when being given things. He doesn't say please, he doesn't say thank you. For example, you know, making a dinner, when I'd hand him dinner, he wouldn't say thank you, and I find that disrespectful because every other housemate would.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Alicia because I've still failed to see her help around the house with dishes or cooking or any of the other basic chores that she could help with.
Housemates have assigned chores. It's unacceptable.
Okay. Can I nominate Alicia for 1 point because she doesn't help out with the dishes during the day, or, you know, help with any of the cooking during the day?
You have someone's future in your hands.
Yes.
Brother doesn't think you're being honest. You're running out of time.
For 1 point, I nominate Alicia because I feel she's lazy when it comes to the house, the running of the house.
Unacceptable. Once again, Big Brother is awarding you 1 nomination point.
Okay.
Next time you come to the diary room, be prepared. Big Brother will nominate you for eviction.
Will do.
That is all.
Thank you.
What is that about? What is that about? I thought they were quite valid.
Yeah, I thought they were valid. He probably didn't have enough concrete examples to rely on. I think that's what Big Brother's after.
You've got to be a quick thinker in there, don't you?
Got to be a quick thinker. Got to be very responsive and ready to go.
Now, Zoran has had, last week, Travis nominated him for having no manners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this
What's the
week it's
theme?
Thomas. Well, I don't know. Does he have no manners?
No, I think Zoran's lovely. I've got no problem with him at all.
I think sometimes when people come from different cultural backgrounds, different families, it's hard for others to accept that maybe they just do it differently.
Definitely.
Yeah, but this rudeness is a thing the boys are going for.
Funny, yeah. Thomas is big on his manners. He's a very old-fashioned boy, so I
And
can
do
see
you
why
think
he did
Big
that.
Brother's jealous of Thomas? Because I do.
Oh, I don't know. What would you have to be jealous about?
Well,
He's good looking.
Yeah, Big Brother's ugly and unsuccessful.
Right, yeah.
No, he's doing all right.
Not an elite basketballer.
No, he's not an elite basketballer.
No.
Hasn't got a wife, an ex-wife, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see what this tally board is doing. Where has it gone? There. Look, almost half the people are nominated. Bodhi with 7, still on 7. Emma on 3, Alicia on 2, Jamie on 2, Susanna on 2, she's a new entry up there, TJ on 2, and we flip over the page, Zoran on 2, Hayley now on 1, and Thomas on 1, the Big Brother point. Poor Thomas. All right, 8 nail-biting nominations down and 6 to go, but anything can happen from here. A cold front can suddenly enter that room and the boats can get... Sorry about these mixed metaphors, but the boats can get blown in any tidal direction. Please study that for your English. OK, after the break, Joel, Bodie and Jamie sprinkle anchovies on the nomination pizza, while Hayley prepares to slice and serve it with the ultimate power of the twist. I know, good luck, thank you.
Let's make a mega beat, ready?
Kicking it, yo. Watching the fish. Jumping out of the stream. Don't know where it's going or what you mean.
Welcome back to Big Brother's live nominations. I'm with compelling Kate, who is Big Brother's first evictee. Now, 8 housemates have nominated so far, and we've got 6 to go because Demi's exempt from both nominating and being nominated since she only entered the house last Wednesday. And Hayley and Andrew, under the terms of their mission, must nominate as one. But now the nomination hot seat is warming up for Joel. Last week he nominated Kate for being disrespectful to him and TJ for cutting in on his conversations. Let's find out what tasty nomination dishes restaurant manager Joel serves up this week.
Joel, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points this week, I shall nominate TJ because I think she's setting her own rules in the house and she's being a hypocrite. I have a perfect example is when I've gone into the room late at night while everyone's sleeping and I've started to whisper to my fellow roommate Billy and she's got upset at me. However, the other week, last week when I've been ill, I tried to get to sleep early and she was ranting and raving on. So to me, that's setting one rule for her and another for others.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point for eviction, I shall nominate Susanna for the fact that I think she's holding back in order to stay out of the limelight. A perfect example is the other day when we were in the lounge room and she said something about TJ and then she said it in like a small group. However, as soon as TJ came back, she didn't want to say it in front of the majority of the group because she's afraid.
Why do you think she's holding back?
Well, I think she's holding back so that she doesn't get in anyone's face, hence doesn't want to get nominated.
That is all.
Thank you.
Bodie, to the diary room.
Are you okay?
Bodie, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Big Brother, I nominate Zoran for 2 points because he can be rude. An example of him being rude is when he borrows things off my bedside table without asking, and he borrowed a singlet of mine the other day without asking, and it annoys me.
You have his future in your hand and you're worried about a singlet.
Don't like people touching my stuff without asking.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Rebecca for 1 point for being stupid. An example of her being stupid is, well, today for one, she said to me, has Big Brother picked you up on your bandanas? Because outside of the Big Brother house there's gangs with colours and that, I don't know, I don't even know where she was going. She goes off on weird tangents and it just annoys me.
Big Brother has no idea where you're going. What's your nomination?
Rebecca for being stupid.
Unacceptable.
Okay, Rebecca for being a clean freak and having a go at me for little things around the house in regards to cleaning and stuff like that. And today she had a go at me for touching a knob on the stove with cleaning gloves on still. And I don't like that. I don't like people having a go at me.
You don't like it or her.
Sorry?
You don't like it or her.
It.
That is all.
Thank you.
Just nominated her because she's stupid. Okay, next up is Jamie, the man who suddenly learnt he was up for eviction only moments before the evictee was announced last night. Now, last week, Jamie nominated Emma for being disrespectful, and he nominated TJ for having a bad attitude. So let's find out what canny moves our self-confessed super nerd has on the nomination chessboard this week.
Jamie.
Big brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
My 2 points, big brother, are going to Emma because I just can't communicate with her. She gives me closed answers and won't enter into a dialogue. I don't know what else to do.
What have you tried to do?
I've tried to converse with her, but her answers are all closed answers and she doesn't want to continue the conversation, so they'll be yes-no answers and she won't enter into a dialogue, like I said.
Jamie, get to the point. What are you really trying to say about her?
She doesn't seem willing to enter into a conversation with me, and I don't know why. I don't know what I've done. I can only speculate and guess, but just she doesn't like me.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Okay, for 1 point, I'm going to nominate Bodie. He's very hard to talk to at times because he's always bouncing off walls and going crazy. It's hard to actually get him still, and it's very rare that you actually can get a decent conversation out of the guy.
You can't nominate someone for being active. What are you saying about him?
He has difficulty being calm and entering into a conversation. He's difficult to pin down and talk to.
And how does that affect you?
Well, it's not letting me get to know the guy, and I feel like I'm here to get to know everyone, and he's just a person that I haven't had the opportunity to learn much about.
That is all.
Thank you, big brother.
Now, what do you think about this? I'm realising Kate's sitting here and your insights into everybody's attitudes towards each other. What's it like?
Yeah, I think the nominations so far have really represented the fact that there are two groups forming in the house. There is sort of the intellectual group, if you like, and then there's the pretty people. So,
well, do you think intellectual and pretty are really their main things?
No, not necessarily. That's just an easy way of sort of identifying them. Like, there's the ones who enjoy really intelligent conversation, and there's the ones who like to sort of, you know, prance around and act up all the time and don't really sort of get into any depth.
But some might say that they're the geeks and the cool people, which I think is how the smaller group actually categorise themselves.
Yeah, that's
they're the cool ones.
So, the nerds and you know.
So it's such a pity that the house has been divided into these two groups.
No, I don't think so. I think it's better. It's really fostered kind of more communication, because at the start we were all sitting around in groups going, okay, now I'll talk about me, and it was so boring and it just wasn't natural or organic. So it's good now that the groups have formed and you know, they're all fond of each other and they can have their little gang over there, and I think that's fine.
So now instead of talking about yourselves, you talk about the other gang?
Yeah, and I think that's healthier, don't you?
That's so funny. Okay, let's have a look at the tally board right now. What is going on? 2 pages. Bodie's got another one. He's on 8. Emma's on 5. People keep thinking that she's being distant, not communicating, perhaps because she wants to have a safe environment. TJ 4, Zoran 4, Susanna 3, Alicia 2. Turning over the page, Jamie is there with 2, Hayley with 1, Rebecca with 1, and Thomas with 1. We've still got a few more nominations to go. And after the break, Emma and Travis swing on the nomination trapeze, and newly crowned housemate Billy finally gets to join in on the act as well. I wonder where his nomination arrows will fly. Welcome back to our second nominations episode for 2007. 11 housemates have nominated and 3 more are still to take a tilt at the nomination windmill. Plus, of course, Hayley soon gets to exert the power of the twist. But right now, Emma is about to ski the perilous nomination slopes. Last week, Emma nominated Kate and Jamie. She then put Jamie up for eviction with the power of the twist. So let's cross to the diary room now as personal trainer Emma hops through some nomination hoops.
Emma, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate Rebecca for 2 points. I just feel that she's a suck up. She's very insensitive. I can give an example. The other night I had a meal and she took it from under me, and I just feel that she's quite vindictive, the way she acts amongst all the people, so that's why.
Be specific. Big Brother has no idea what you're nominating her for.
Just being a suck artist and vindictive between people.
What does that mean?
Playing people against each other. And the other night I was saying, like, she's quite greedy as well. She stole my meal from under me, and it just made me so angry, because who does that?
You do nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Jamie for 1 point. Once again, I just feel that we haven't clicked, and I just think he's got no personality or doesn't like me.
Be specific.
I've tried to talk to him again. Pardon?
When?
Even since I had to do that horrible thing yesterday, but he doesn't want a piece of me. I don't know, I don't think he likes me, which is fine because I don't think he has much personality to offer in the house.
That is all.
Thank you.
Travis, to the diary room.
Billy.
Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, Travis.
Oh my God.
Travis, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Big Brother, let's do it. I will start with Zoran again for 2 points, if you call it. I just still find him a little bit inconsiderate, like when it comes to the foodie time of things of the day, and just he's always a first in and is quite happy to grab seconds and help himself to things when he.
Travis, Big Brother is going to warn you once and only once. Be specific.
Okay. Whenever we eat, even last night we had a few apples rocked out. He's always the first to dig in, and at times when food is a little bit rough, well not rough, but when she's a little bit scarce, he don't mind, and it's no big secret out there that he's got the seagull nickname in here, he just swoops in and just grabs the food straight out, it's just getting a little bit annoying at times. So I've got to find things to nominate for, so that's what.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction?
Okay, let's do it. 1 point, I'm going to have to go with Emma. Only reason is because I just find I've tried a lot of times now just to try to just give Emma a chance basically, and it just seems as if I'm just sort of I'm like a little clay pigeony thing, and as soon as I try get thrown out there, she'll just shoot it down. She doesn't really give me much to reply with sort of things. So I don't really struggle to get along with anyone ever. And as I said, she's just like one of those it's like she's like this rock you can't really crack it. I just find she just doesn't really want to open up, and that's fine. But as I said, we've been told to nominate, and at this stage, I find her the deserving one of my 1 pointer.
That is all.
Good job.
Isn't he sweet? And what interesting descriptions. He nominated Emma because she's a rock, Zoran because he's a seagull, and Rebecca was nominated by Emma because she's a suck artist. Do not learn the English language by watching tonight's nomination show. Next up to nominate for the very first time is Billy, who tonight achieved the status of fully fledged Big Brother housemate. He was obviously thrilled, and with that comes the right to vote, meaning the man formerly known as Mr. X finally gets to point his nomination finger at Y and Z. But who will they be?
Billy, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I'll nominate TJ. Certain things that she's done around the house this week. One was directed at me the other night. She thinks that it might be in fun, but it can get quite personal, and I did take offence to the way that she treated me the other night.
Billy, Big Brother's going to warn you once.
Yep.
Be specific and get to the point.
TJ was rude, and I didn't like the way she acted.
Be specific. When? What did she say?
2 nights ago, she made a comment that I have a girl's haircut, and I found it it was more of a personal attack, and she started to get aggressive towards me.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point, I nominate Zoran. There's been times during the week we'd be preparing a meal, and he'd come and take a piece of the food. We'd warn him the first night. The second night he'd take it but not think about it. The third night he went to do it. He's not taking into regard the housemates' chances of losing our dinner for eating things while we're preparing them.
That is all.
Oh, that girl's haircut is a very mean thing to say. All right, let's have a look at the tally board. Are we ready? Because that's our final nomination, and there we have it. Now, I have to point out to you that it is a double eviction, so at least 4 people must be nominated. Did you not know that? Oops. Okay, so this is my last show. All right, Bodhi is nominated at the moment with 8, Zoran with 7, Emma with 6, TJ with 6. Well, I could have told you other secrets. Okay, Jamie 3, Rebecca 3, they're not nominated. On the next page, Susanna 3, Alicia 2, Hayley 1 and Thomas 1. Of course, the house doesn't know it's a double eviction, and that's what really counts. And we've still got the twist. Okay, so that's who's up for eviction this week. Or is it? It certainly would be if Hayley wasn't wielding the crucial and decisive power of the twist. So let's cross to the house as Big Brother announces the pre-twist list.
So you're saying the wrong bit.
This is Big Brother. The housemates up for eviction this week are Bodhi, Emma, TJ, Zoran. That is all.
Whoa! 4 people. Holy dooly.
That's a sucky feeling.
Not really.
Look at these two.
We're experts on how to handle it. I nearly cried last week.
I'm laughing because
Yeah.
of what you said.
Okay, so at the moment we know Bodhi, Emma, TJ and Zoran are up for eviction. Zoran not looking too happy about it, and Bodhi getting the giggles. Okay, that's kind of to be expected. Now, what has your first outside nomination experience been like?
Oh, well, it's been really interesting, actually, to see who goes in there and what they say and how that's different to how they react in the house. I didn't think Joel would go for Susanna or for TJ. Outwardly, he's very, very cleverly sort of gets them on side, but then obviously, you know, he has his own opinions that he doesn't show.
You think Joel's a bit sneaky, don't you?
Oh, very sneaky. He's a good actor, obviously. That's why he's in there, I think, to sort of expand his acting career. But he's a great actor, and he'll avoid nomination really successfully.
But we have to remember, it is a game.
It's and more power to him, you know.
Yeah, you're meant to play it.
Absolutely.
Now, where are you off to now? Because I wish
no
we
idea.
could chat more and more. You're just
I
on another planet.
Yeah, I'm going back to Melbourne tomorrow, which will be great. Get to see all the friends, so very excited about that, and the families. So.
And have you settled a little bit after this full-on experience?
Yeah, it's been really great talking
Are you glad
to everyone.
you've had it?
Yeah,
Been in
for
the Big
sure.
Brother house?
Absolutely, it's been one nutty ride, and just words can't describe what it's been like. But yeah, totally glad.
Great.
It's another little thing I've done in life. So
That is right.
Yeah.
There aren't many people, so well done. And it's such a joy having you here. Thank you.
Gretel, been
All
glad
right.
to be here.
Great. Now we have to thank the fabulous Kate, and when we return from the break, Legally Blonde Hayley throws a twist into the proceedings, irrevocably altering the nomination list. So thank you, Kate. Great to have you here.
Thanks very much.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations. We're in the house during the ad break. Bodhi was being a bit of a dill, and Big Brother has given all of the housemates a $1 fine as a result of it. So that's pretty serious. Let's cross now to the house for Big Brother's next announcement.
She's trying to be smart, but she stops up and then she
This
walks away.
is Big Brother. Hayley, to the diary room.
Love Hayley.
Thanks.
Do you know what I hate the most about being nominated?
You know I love.
Hayley,
Yes, Big Brother.
last night housemates discovered the power that comes with winning the Friday night games. You can directly save one nominee from eviction and replace that housemate with another. Tonight, you have that power. Hayley, the nominees this week are Bodhi, Emma, TJ, and Zoran. Think carefully. Who do you choose to save?
Big Brother, is it compulsory that I exercise any removal or replacement because I am actually satisfied with the 4 people up for nomination, that have been nominated?
You have no choice. You have the power, you must use it. What is your decision?
Okay. I will remove Emma and...
Hayley, you've saved one housemate. This means you must now nominate one of your other housemates to replace the one you saved. Think carefully. The housemate you choose faces eviction based solely on your decision. Hayley, who do you choose to nominate?
Choose to nominate
Hayley.
Joel.
Hayley, at no time can you discuss the decision with your housemates, including Andrew. Return to the lounge. That is all.
You're all right, mate.
Okay, we're learning about those housemates. We know that Hayley cries quite a lot. That's a big pressure. And no matter what happens in the house, everybody claps. Have you noticed that? They all clap. Let's have a look at what is going on with the nominations now. Okay, now moments ago, Bodhi, Zoran, Emma and TJ would have all been up for nomination. Someone had to be removed, someone else added. Let's have a look at the change. All right, Joel has now come in. He had no nomination points, but he is now nominated. Bodhi's still there, Zoran's still there, TJ's still there, and Emma saved. Ooh, okay. Now let's cross back to the house for Big Brother's next announcement.
Jeffrey was a bowler.
Housemates,
I'm not really sure about that though.
as a result of your nominations, 4 of you are facing eviction. As a winner of Friday night games, Hayley has exercised her power over who will stay and who will go. Hayley has saved one of you and nominated another in their place. The nominees who will face eviction this week will be announced later. That is all.
So we have to wait till...
We go. That is all.
Honestly, have a squirt.
Good choice.
That is all means you can go?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ellie, don't worry about it. We all had to do it.
Okay, so we know it is a double eviction. They don't know it's a double eviction. Here are the numbers for your voting.
To evict Bodhi, SMS Bodhi to 199 evict. To save Bodhi, SMS Bodhi to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555575 and follow the prompts. To evict Zoran, SMS Zoran to 199 evict. To save Zoran, SMS Zoran to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555576 and follow the prompts. To evict TJ, SMS TJ to 199 evict. To save TJ, SMS TJ to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555574 and follow the prompts. To evict Joel, SMS Joel to 199 evict. To save Joel, SMS Joel to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555572 and follow the prompts.
Now remember, calls cost 55 cents, mobiles may be higher. For terms and conditions, check the Big Brother website. And I will see you this Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. for the Starburst Golden Key Special, where one of the lucky 100 will enter the house as a legitimate housemate. I'm Gretel Colleen. I'll see you then. Good night.
program brought to you from Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.